Why is it? It's deleted my desktop audio. Well, that makes perfect sense. One sec. Copy. I guess I'll just copy this. Yeah, bring it here. Paste. Okay, that seems to work. So I'm basically going to start isolating audio instead of what I normally do. I normally just do desktop, and whatever my desktop does, it does. Whereas I want to start limiting that to application specifics. That was not fun. Game capture is not the issue, but I want to get application specifics. So, I want to do this, create, I think this is good. So can I name this one? Can we name? I guess I'll call it game audio. And it's basically going to be so it captures game audio, not my desktop. So you only hear what I want you to hear. You don't hear annoying system sounds and such. Yeah, you should be able to hear it just fine now. Yeah. So I'm happy. What the fuck has just happened there? What the fuck is going on? It's having a stroke. I'm so confused. It's it's locked me. It's locked me to the center of the game window. Thank you. Give me a sec. I understand why. Yeah, it locked me to the game window instead of letting me actually have control of the damn stream. Yeah, you don't say dayz is closed in an unusual manner. You don't fucking say some shit. So now I want to get to this. Good, that was the plan. So now I should be able to just play. But as if... No, that's not the application I clicked. Okay, so it should just go to dayz. I shouldn't have to tell it to. Right, so this is the first time I've launched dayz in quite a while. So I think the application is still going to be set to, yeah, it is. The application still got incorrect stream settings, so I'm going to have to change the application settings because it thinks I'm still playing in 1080p, which I'm not. Oh, bloody hell. I think I set a hotkey for mic music, but I don't believe I have the thing anymore, so I think it's Stream Deck. I could have sworn I had the Stream Deck application. But real quick, I'm just going to set my settings because it's been quite a while and apply. Thank you. Now I can actually see everything on my second monitor because it just halfway deleted it. It should be full screen for you guys now as well. Yeah, I can see there's stream on the right hand side. has just caught up miraculously. I am so proud. So, that's done. That's done. So now, I'm going to go over here and set hotkey to mute the microphone if I need to. Because I probably already have one, but dipshit here is definitely does not remember it. Right, I definitely want for mute microphone. Nope. Nope. It's weird. No, I had a... Oh, okay. Okay, so I need 10 specific. So I want rec. Why is there not one for just mute microphone? Yeah, that's fine. I know. Okay, so there's a test. That worked perfectly. That's exactly what I wanted. Basically, guys, right now I'm not feeling the most well, so I would rather like to have control over my mic so I can mute the mic in case I need to, say, blow my nose or something. For some reason, every time I go in and out of the shower, my hay fever decides to fuck me up the ass. Now my hair decides to go fluffy for no reason. How are we all feeling today? I've got myself some boost and some water, and I'm going to play some dayz because it has been quite a while since I've just sat down with no time limit, no specific reason, and just played this fucking game. This game used to be the only thing that got me out of bed. Oh my god. It feels weird playing in 4K. Yeah, give me a second. Options, video. Right, all of my controls are perfectly fine. I think my sensitivity is too high. So let's go to... Oh, I nearly got that exactly correct. I was 1 point off. Bang on! There you go. Apply. Thank you. It's still a bit high, but it's fine. According to this, I'm playing at 40 FPS, which is not true. If it was, it wouldn't be this smooth. This is too smooth for 40. Yeah, this is too smooth for 40, so... I mean, then again, I am playing at 4K now, and I wasn't playing at 4K before, so... okay, so let's bring shadows down to high. Okay, object visibility is going to very high, without question. I think I'll set the... turn the post-processing down to medium. Should be a marked improvement. It doesn't feel like... right, so you guys can't see the number. I can see the number. And the bottom right, it basically is just saying 39, 40, 45, 20. And I'm like, that can't be correct. Wait, looking at that bridge is making me think berry. Right then. Oh. Okay. I know where I am. I call it Mini Berry. Those of you who have ever seen my channel in the past will know why I call it Mini Berry. It's a little town you hit on the way to Berries. Oh, I love this man. Oh, if it ain't him called Fester's Festering Ball Bag. Oh, that's old shit for heavy hits time. Yeah, heavy hits needs a shit. It's been quite a while since I played dayz, like actually quite a while. I tried to play about, I want to say a month ago, maybe just shy of a month. I just couldn't get myself to do it. I just couldn't get myself to, and I have no idea why. The focus alone just deleted itself the second I launched the game. Same as yesterday. Who the fuck is locked? What was the purpose of that? I couldn't get myself to do it. The focus just went. Hello? Oh, it's a Z. Yep. Hello? Oh, it's a Z. Jesus Christ. I hate the Z so much. Since they gave them the step noises of people, like the same noise that people make when they walk, since they've done that, it is like infuriating. Anyway, that's enough of the topic. I basically always had trouble getting reservation. Recently I've managed to get a bit better at doing that. But there's still limits to what the human body can do. Getting reservation easily is one of those extreme limits, I'd say. Chilly. I don't think I'm going to starve to death. I'm too good at this game, scrounging food and substance to starve to death. If I starve to death, I'm going to be horrific unwillingness. This is not a completely full server, it's a med pop. So, hopefully we run to some people. At some point. I don't think I'm going to have much luck finding gear in Mini Berry. I might find some food, but I think that is going to be the best. Just keep my eyes and ears open. 3 players. Oh, nose. You know, I miss the early days of dayz where you would find someone, meet them in the game, just talk to them like that, and then all of a sudden you go on an amazing adventure together, and you go offline, and sometimes you'll just never see that person again ever. But the time you spent together was so special. Clearly he's tried to fight a bunch of Zeds and it did not go well, but he is missing everything from his backpack and such, so I think the players either been here since me, sorry, just before me, or he never had anything to begin with. One of those are definitely possible. I'm going to go for all green. So guys, here's something funny for you. Speaking of all green, I was not that long ago on a plane on my way back from Poland, and this woman in the seat next to me thought I was Irish. Now those of you who have been watching my channel for a while will know why that's hilarious, because guy I used to play with on one of the old channels. His name was Vanny, otherwise known as Kyle. He used to make jokes and he goes, one day, you spend too much time with us, Michael. I was like, you spend too much fucking time with us. Eventually, people are going to think you're Irish. And I just love it. And this woman literally calls Irish. I was like, I speak with a Scouse accent. I am distinctively from Liverpool. Where the fuck else do you think I would sound like? And I wasn't even doing it intentionally. I wasn't intentionally putting on an accent or trying to impress. She just said to me, what part from Ireland are you from? I'm not from Ireland. I am not from Ireland. Oh my god. I was like both, maybe like self-conscious about everything I was saying. I was like, what am I saying that's making you think I'm from Ireland? Was it, is it H or is it? It's been a while. There's a way to take something out of your hands. I don't know what it is. I think it's a drop one. I apologise for the sniffling, guys. I don't think there's any way for me to get around that. I really don't feel too well. I'm going to head a bit more inland. One thing I love about dayz is I know the map well enough to the point where I'll get lost on purpose. And all of a sudden I'll just go, oh, hang on, I know where we are. And then I'll go, hey, let's go this way. You know, I just realised something. I think the stream on the browser still thinks it's Wally. So just give me a sec. I think the browser still thinks I'm streaming Wally. Nope. Huh. Huh, no? What is this? Ah, there you go. There you go. Thank you. I was able to specify what game it is. Yeah, I don't think I did that for Wally, which means I'm going to have to manually go in and fix that later. It's done it a bloody again. When I tab in and out, it basically gives me the ability to look at both windows, right? But if I... Oh god, this is a mess. An absolute mess. Thank you. Okay. It's just... Oh, this guy got a fight. He had food on it, but clearly that food didn't do much good. Someone shot him, or he got attacked by multiple Zeds, because all of the equipment in his torso storage is ruined, so... When I last streamed, I had a completely different headset and such, and I had different applications, which is weird. At least someone shot at me but missed. Anyway, I had a different headset that came with audio application that allowed me to separate audio, so you guys could hear. Yeah, so you guys could hear music and I wouldn't, which is what I wanted. I like that. Because I prefer to not be able to hear the music if I don't want to. Because I find the music a bit distracting, especially. Trying to listen to something specific. Yeah. Oh, especially when it's these Zeds that just... I hate these Zeds so much. The ones that just run for no reason, to like stop, I hate them so much. I think so do many other people who are just extremely paranoid about their surroundings at all times in this game. Multivitamins, I'll take them. I think you're able to throw things now, and when they land they make a noise that zombies follow. I feel like I recall something like that. Dude. Yeah, I was gonna say, you should not be making a noise like you hear me. Nah, dude, you definitely didn't hear me. Okay, this is new. My god. Yeah, some shitty hiking boots damage. Not way up my time. As long as he's gonna keep following me, I am gonna stay crouched. Don't even know where he went. Dude, come on. Oh, I hate him so much. Dead Zeds and one trapped. Hey man. Hey man, you okay?
Hello.
Hey man, you okay?
Hello. Are you okay?
Yeah, but I'm good.
What?
What? How many people are here, man? I'm hearing multiple voices. How many people are here, man? I'm hearing. What the actual fuck, man? Everything I said, I was hearing feedback from him. Ah, that's annoying. It's like, dude, what was even the point? I think what was happening is he was talking to multiple people, and I was hearing them come back. Bloody shame. It's okay though, these things happen. Okay. Electro. Quite a distance away. Yeah, fuck the storage area. Let's just see if I can pick some food up on the way through the orchard. I miss the old Apple days where you used to be able to like do the crouch glitch and pick like 10,000 apples in 40 seconds. Because you used to go up to trees and just look at them, and then there was a button you could press to search for apples, and there was like a chance of finding something, a chance of not. Any apples you found just go to inventory, and apples, I don't know if they still are, I'm assuming there's still one item, takes up one item slot. And you could just spam find apples, and you could find so many, and the extras would just go on the floor. And you used to be able to just do that and just have backpacks full of apples, because apples are the best because they did your hydration as well as your food. And it's the same as peaches. I love peaches. I'll take that. Salty sticks. kind of shit, but not if you've got a water source. If you've got a water source, salty sticks do just fine. Yeah, I was really paranoid then, like maybe it's feedback from me. I was like, no, it is feedback from him. It was feedback from him. Really weird though. As I was talking, like my own voice was replying back to me, but like delayed. So it's like you had an open mic next to some speakers, but it just took 5 weeks for my voice to either be picked up by the microphone and come back through to me. It's a weird open mic. Oh, that's wrong. It's all these houses. They would need some money. Probably should have tried maybe tricked them or something. I feel like I could have got out of that a bit better, because all he had was the hatchet, so... The whole situation was weird, I feel like I could have handled it better. I'll take the coal. Good, got some food. Oh, they've nerfed honey. Oh, that's some hydration in me at least. Oh, that's a Z. Come on, finish it the player first. Good boy. You're just shit. I'll take the pudding. Nothing. There's no point organising anything in your inventory until you actually have stuff that's worth having. Until you have anything that's worth having, it's not worth organising. Basically, literally over the next 10 days, I'm going to be organising a lot of what's here, organising packaging and stuff, and what's going and what's staying. Quite a lot of what I own is coming with me to Poland, and the rest of it is just obviously stay here. Maybe I'll give it to my friends, maybe I'll put it in storage, I don't know. What I do now is, what I'm going through right now is extremely stressful. And because of the overwhelming effort it's taking mentally for this move, in conjunction with the fact that I have a full-time job, and I need to get money together and save for the move alone, it's just, there's so much to do. There's just so much to fucking do, and I don't want to fuck anything up. Well, at the end of the day, if it comes to it, I'd rather forget to upload one day or sacrifice that rather than, well, basically, if I fuck up one day and I don't have time to record, I can apologise, but trust me when I say I did my best. But if the option is either record or go to work, so I can send it to Poland, so I actually have a life when I get there, and just to record and produce content when I'm there, that is my priority. It feels like the aspect ratio feels completely wrong. Very strange. Like, Oh, that's why. It's not my hands. I was like, why can't I take hands? That's why. I'd rather take the beanie, but it looks too damaged. Well, so stop and start Z. That's a crowbar. Wait, I can. That's new. I should probably try and upgrade this backpack to the improvise soon. It's fine, I can do that whenever I need to. If I can avoid staying still for too long, I will. I've made several upgrades and stuff that I'm eager to explore, but I don't want to put myself at risk in order to do it. Ugh. I am really not well. Those just continuously blocked. Oops. Bad condition, good condition. Pristine? Yes, please, I'll take that. Shock and shock. Oh, slug sight. Keep moving. Oh, bloody hell. Literally the first day I've completely had no antihistamines. Like, yeah, I think I'd rather have that than a green cough. Literally, I didn't have the antihistamines today. Sorry, yesterday or today. Yesterday I was perfectly fine. Today, my nose is just dribbling. But I promise you, it wasn't doing this until I fucking pressed record. Before I was recording, I was fine. Because if I wasn't, I wouldn't have started. That was weird how there was a delay. Expected to find it here. Nothing. The fact that there was helmets, like, in the street tells me sort of media. Firefighter pants. Yeah, I'd rather the firefighter pants. Better insulation without question. I very much doubt I'm going to find anything of any real use. But I'm going to check. Bloody stop-start Zeds again. I hate them so much. Yeah, here's the back stake, the back ladder. Medic building. Yeah, how much noise this thing makes is, well, really bad. ladder makes so much noise. I fully expect that Z to follow me all the way here. At least one of them. Turn off that light, it's too bright. Every time I was turning my head, it was like blinding me. Okay, that's a medic. Well, medic's dead. I kinda wanna check PD because there's usually always a action in the cell. I'd rather get some form of like protection first. Because I found ammunition and stuff on my last life, but the sole reason I lost that one is because I didn't have any means of protecting myself. All that guy had was a hatchet. And if you're smart and know where to look for firearms, why not use that knowledge? And if I can't find it in the station, I know there's a scaffolding to the side of the station that usually does have some. And most people won't go to check the scaffolding. Okay, that's literally staring right at me. I really hope all those steps I just heard was not a player, and it was just... my eye. Right, the fact that this door's open, I want to bet a player's been in here recently. Vest, okay. Any protection I can, I'll take. I don't think it's locked. I've not seen it there, but I'm gonna bash the door. That tough. I wasn't even in here. There was no way to check until the door was open anyway. Fuck you. Why even lock that door? And I don't think they've implemented the thing where doors can spawn locked yet. That's absurd. Usually it's standard, the shotgun spawns in that room. Transceiver. Yeah, I'll take the transceiver. Someone's been here anyway. I'll take whatever I can get. Literally fucking that. Tilt the monitor down, Jesus Christ. I'll take what I can get, which appears to be, well, nothing. nice one, mate. Slip back. Okay. I mean, those don't spawn here, so clearly someone's been here. Well, let's hope whoever was here wasn't smart enough to check the scaffolding. I don't think they did. It's always worth checking. Because the scaffolding does qualify as part of the police station area, so it does spawn police gear. Unless they patched it. No. Transceiver. A Glock. Do I? No. So they haven't patched it. Thank you! Here we go. Getting a working transceiver. So there is a water source nearby which we need to get to as fast as, because we're actually dying. If memory's correct, it should be this one. Let's see if I've got best for stealth kill, shall we? Stop moving, you. Come on. Oh, no, apparently not. Yeah, fuck you too. Get as much of me as I can. Let's just hope some sick bastard doesn't poison this. I'm gonna get as much as I can, just in case I don't get a chance to otherwise later. I'm not going to stop drinking. Good. Full stomach. I'm going to find a container so I can come back and fill. Bloody time, I'm honest. Someone's been here recently. 9 volt battery. Someone's been here. That paper means they opened a box of ammunition or a box of nails. both to sell the items, and then I'm going to go back and get some more water. Need both the items that reduce my hydration, and I'm going to go back and get some more water, see if that helps at all. Fucking hate this so much. Usually I'd say, oh, just keep your weapon at all times, but right now I'm paranoid about that, because some players shoot on sight if you see you're holding a firearm, and I want to give myself a chance to beat another player. Whereas if you're holding a weapon, usually some players don't even give you the chance to just fire because you're holding it. I mean, that's usually how I play. In my experience, if a player's holding a firearm, they're not there to be friendly. Oh, I just saw some. I don't know. Check the barn those. Can't find a blue. Use that. It's like one of the best places to check for weapons in Electro. Ah, green hoodie. Yeah, I'll take that. As pristine. Yes. Thank you. Very much prefer that. Ammunition. Looks like Zed's the street. Nope. Oh my god. I miss the old days of playing this. I miss Kyle, I miss Josh. Good times. With them Belfastian pricks. Activity down there. But it wasn't. Literally fucking nothing. It's like someone's bloody come through all these and just took everything. Absolutely. I hate these Zeds so much. I want to try and stealth kill this one. So come close. Now AI started moving. Piece of shit, man. I'll take the food. And the magazine for a P1. Yes, I'll take that too. P1s are very rare. Most of the time, just assume you're never going to find one. I just dip the mag. Just take the rounds out of it. I'd rather make sure the mag I do have is as full as possible, rather than gamble on finding a better condition pistol that is extremely rare to fucking begin with. The fact that I found any sidearm is incredible. Okay, that was weird. Why is it warm? Why was it warm? Oh, I don't like that. Why was that party I've just found warm? How long was that fucking dead for? Oh, it was weird. The fact that that party was warm made me uncomfortable. Oh, I didn't see it. Prestige. Yeah, man, warm now. Cheers. That was helpful. Thank you. Oh, cool. Cheers, mate. You're not going to give me it? Thank you. I took numerous clicks. Barn house. Wow. So many fucking green hoodies, man. Yeah, not gonna do that. I strongly suggest you never take any unknown food camps. They're just not worth it. There's a very good chance they'll just make you sick. More than anything, what I really want to find is a weapon cleaning kit, because yes, I found a weapon, and it's probably a very good one, but I can't realistically rely on it. I don't know if I'll go to use it and it'll jam on the first shot. It's badly damaged, so there's a possibility it might not even fire at all. So I'll be trying to sneak up on someone, I'll go to pull the trigger, it'll go click, it won't fire. That's the whole awkward situation. The guy realised you tried to shoot him. It's annoying. And when the gun goes click because it didn't fire, it's a very distinctive noise. If you want to, you can just repeatedly click over and over again and just hope that it does eventually fire. Often very much not recommended, but still possible. Nope. If you want to, you can't just go click, 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 click over and over again, and eventually the gun might fire. Usually it won't. Just trying to keep my eyes open and try and stay moderately quiet. Right now, we're heading through Electro towards the... Oh! Ooh. Yes! What was it? Oh, it was bookshop. Okay. I would rather have slug. I'd rather have a slug. Okay. Now I have that. I am very comfortable. And I am more comfortable, so I'm going to... I just realised something. Why is that on there at all? Okay. I'm going to probably go get some sticks and improve the size of my backpack now. fits. Ooh! Okay. It's very loud animation now. Damn. I like the animation, but damn, that was loud. Can I combine? No, I can't. That's annoying. That's weird. Wait, why am I? That's annoying. No, isn't that I don't like that. Ah. I like dropping it on the floor. I'm comfortable with it. Yep. Okay. Wow, they extended it. Doesn't normally take this long. Nice one. It should be in better condition. Where is it? Yep, one. Okay, so with my bandages. With my bandages. Right, I didn't use all my bandages. Thank you. That's backwards. Fair enough. Attach this, I guess. Slide on there. That's good to know. Move it one to the left. Go for one slug, one buckshot. You, I'll keep you there. Food, I'll keep there. Salty sticks there. I really hope these noises I'm hearing are not people. And it's just me being paranoid. I really hope it is just me being paranoid. Possible useful ammunition. Transceiver attach. Thank you. Crowbar, yes. Tin opener, very useful. Bandages, or rags, hopefully useful in the future. Now, I have a badly damaged raincoat. I've got two. Oh, yeah, I must have picked one up. So now I'm going to use this to repair my pants. Oh, there's a cute little animation. Did I use that for that? No, no, okay, so what if they changed it to? I can use it for the shamag. Not way for though, in my opinion, for the shamag. Do I repair the raincoat? So how big is the raincoat? Raincoat should still be 20. Yeah, I'll just keep it there. I've got plenty of time to change my mind later if I want to. Ooh, a lot more vibrant colours for me right now. I'll take it though, I can see a lot easier. A lot higher contrast for me right now. It's funny. I was not expecting to see this well. I'll take the glow sticks. Always take glow sticks. They work well as distractions. Oh, someone tried to make a base. Clearly didn't go well. Either that or they're still trying to build it. What are they doing on? Everything's a possibility. So we're gonna go up the. We're gonna try and go across to Electro off the back of it. That's my plan is. Two is shotgun, three is block. Okay. myself then. Are those green wet boots? Yeah, they are. They're green wet boots. That's funny. Hiking boots are better. Hiking boots are lighter. I run into that guy with the hatchet again. Just so I can execute him. Oh good, I'll take that. Oh. Oh. What can I hold? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I might go see the water fountain on the way back. Yeah, there's two. What's this one? Two. Huh. That is actually interesting. These are clearly new. So I can make my way past the water fountain on the way back again. Yeah, can. I'd very much like to fill these. So, I'll take the bill up. Can't. Yeah, I just need to get my bearings a bit. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. It's okay. I need to decide if it's worth checking the military tent. Probably not worth it, really. I'm going to go to the water fountain. He's going to see me. No? Okay. That's how fortunate. Try and get back to the water fountain. Do I have any more something salty I can just eat? No, it appears I've just got a hoodie, which is fine, I guess. I'll eat this for about half. Okay. Filling the water is the priority. If I have time, I'll stop and take sips as well, but filling the glass bottles is the priority. Maybe power them. That was a lot of noise that made then. I feel like I saw something but I can't be seen. You just keep going where you're going, sunshine. Good. I feel like I saw something over there but I can't be certain. Oh my god, that just terrified me. He's coming. Fuck it. Let's go. Is even there? Is that a hat? Yeah, that's a canvas bag. Oh, it is. That did not look normal. Okay. So, at the back of Electro, there's a road that takes us right through an industrial area, and if you keep following it, it takes you to a summer camp, which is very good for insulated clothing, ammunition, and civilian grade weapons. I just saw something there. Oh, that's a chair. It's not a chair, those. I'm not expecting to see much. I don't think I'll be able to sneak in here well, but I'm going to try. AK-74 rounds, VSS rounds, .45 ACP, yeah, literally nothing useful at all. Let's get the fuck out of here. She just looked right at me. No wonder she got fucking zombified. My god. When I walked right past you, you didn't even see it. I just turned around and just attacked you. I'm not surprised you just got turned into a zombie. Fucking idiot. Okay. I was going to jump over that fence, but considering how many are there, no, not a good idea. There's not in here particular. I'm happy to change all the noises. These noises are all the same. An old time player like me, at least, can rely on weird. At least an old time player like me can still rely on some of my experience being the same. There's at least 2 animations I've noticed that are longer than they were last time I played. Okay. There's at least 2 animations that are longer than the last time I played, and they make different noises, so... I broke this game down to 1s and 0s, and one of my favourite YouTubers for advice on that is Robo. Absolutely incredible player who's done everything in his power to help inform on this game, ways to survive, and every single patch that comes out, he explains everything. Such incredible detail. I can just carry everything. I love that. BK18, not much use to me realistically, but I'll take it. I am 100% certain this was left behind by accident. Well, Raincoat's getting left behind. I am 100% certain that was left behind by accident. That is a pristine sidearm. Well, now I have a weapon I'm 100% confident in. That is fucking hilarious. And now I have a weapon I'm 100% confident in. It will work. Pristine. Almost fully loaded. Yeah, it is fully loaded. This has definitely been left by a player. They did not mean to leave this thing behind. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll leave the hacksaw behind. The sewing kit's a bit more useful to me than the hacksaws. knife will open tins just fine. Right, now I've got a weapon I'm 100% confident in. I'm going to keep it out. Now I've got a weapon I know will work when I call on it. I'm going to keep it out. Oh, so twigs actually break up the foot now. That's new. Yeah. Stop starts that's bloody everywhere. Some more stuff. So much. It's just a nice wonderful game. Anyway guys, I'll get back to basically the topic I was talking about before. I'm currently in the process of an application based on residency for Poland based on relationship. And it's quite difficult. Yes, it's difficult. I feel like there's not much I can do because most of the documentation, part of the applications, like the intricacies and such, communicatory with the government itself, must be done in Polish. But so far, the only fucking Polish I know is I would apologise for being shit at Polish. Wow. I just keep finding sidearms. Peaches! I was so upset with the name, how good peaches are. Right, I've just thank you. Bloody delay. It's like I hit you enough. That's weird. That's Zen. Just plant the fucking rock while holding something that like a fucking head. So many fucking steak. Every single house I go to has had like steak knives and sidearms. It's just, it's funny. Like, if I go to say the actual, the summer camp and there's nothing there that is actually useful, food-wise or like weapon-wise, I am gonna fucking laugh. Because it's just ridiculous at this point. Yeah, anyway, getting back to the fucking story. I'm currently applying for it. And I went to a meeting and I was prepared to sit across the table with my new partner. And I was prepared to sit across the table from like 3 middle-aged gentlemen, shall we say. I was prepared for that. And I was prepared for these people to ask me questions and asked me to justify my wish to move to the country, and I was prepared for them to ask me to answer questions about my partner to make sure that the relationship was real. I was prepared for them to invade my privacy just to prove that I hadn't like fucking bribed him to claim we were together so I could get the residency. I was prepared for that, right? No. What happened was I went into a room that was as busy as a bus station, shall we say. sat on the other side of what we call in English plexiglass. Just, I felt like I went to a dole meeting. If you don't know what a dole meeting is, the dole is UK slang for benefits. So the dole is basically you just get given money for nothing, like benefits. Say you're crippled or you're earning way below the legal amount you should be to survive. That's what the dole is. Anyway, and you have to go to meetings to prove that I'm trying to get off the dole, but I need money to help me survive until I find a job or whatever. That's what benefits are. Anyway, so it felt like I was going for a dole meeting, and I was just sat on the other side of this plastic shield, talking to this woman who, granted, I can't fault her for not knowing English. I can't realistically fault her for it. I mean, I'm in her country. Do you know what I mean? So, as far as I'm concerned, as long as she can communicate, she's doing alright. Anyway, that's not the point. No, I was just side questioning this woman. We just gave a document. She sent me it. Stamped it up. Do anything else? Yeah, she needs to give us your fingerprints. Okay. What do I do? And there's this little cursor to my right. And clearly, I'm supposed to give my fingerprints through that computer system, but I couldn't because the system was down apparently. So I said, what do I do? He said, I need to come back any time in the next 10 days. So I'm panicking, thinking, we have waited like 4.5 months, I think longer actually, for this meeting. This meeting is nothing like what I expected for a start. Then I'm told I need to get my fingerprints, which is fine. I was prepared for something like that. But what my issue is it's now gone from that to we can't do the final stages of your application because of a fuck up on our end. And she said, well, you have to do it in the next 10 days. And if you don't do it in the next 10 days, well, your application just gets deleted, forgotten, like it never existed. Now, I was very annoyed with that, very fucking annoyed, because that meant that we could have done everything correctly, and all of our work would have been for nothing because of a system error that wasn't even our fault. So, I was already a bit pissed off at that information. I was very pissed off with that information, and I'm doing everything I can to try and understand and make sure that is there any way around this at all. No, you have to be back in the next 10 days. Now here's the kicker. I was leaving Poland in 3 days, so if it took them longer than 3 days to fix the system, I couldn't complete my application. And if I can't complete my application, I have to redo the entire thing from scratch after returning. And I can't describe to you how much that upset me, that was even a possibility, because if there's one thing that my partner and multiple people who've known me my entire life understand that I absolutely hate, it's the even possibility. So I don't like gambling, okay? I don't like gambling. I don't like gambling at all. I don't like gambling with safety. I don't like gambling with possibilities either, right? There are many things I don't like leaving to chance. One of which is my fucking future. So as far as I was concerned, what this woman had just told me is, by the way, you could have done everything perfectly. Yes? The entire system could be done perfectly, okay? But purely because our system is down and it takes us longer than 10 days to fix it, you may get told to fuck off and you're not allowed to be in the country. I don't know about you, but that is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Proceed. get rid of that one. Oh, get rid of that. Fuck it. I just can't describe how upset that actually made me hearing that there was even a possibility. But again, I could do everything correctly and still get fucked over by it because of it. Oh, it's terrifying. I'm pretty sure they heard that and they can go, yeah, they can go for it, which is good. I like the fact that that's a thing in this game, that big zombies go to areas and waste their time. Am I doing this? Fuck it, I'll get rid of them. I'd rather take a clean kit, that might be useful. I love rain so much in this game. It basically makes you invisible. When it rains, you're literally invisible to these cunts. Apparently not completely. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh my god, that's bad. Can I combine these? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Where are you? You come here? I think. Is he dead? Oh. Peanuts. Funny thing is, in real life, I'm actually allergic to peanuts, so that's funny. Ugh. Not while you're over there, Sinchan. I'm hoping it's just 2 years. It's 2 years now. You gonna come here? Right, I want to finish these off so I can carry on looking. Of course. Ah, canteen. I'll take that, thank you. Empty. Nice. Now I can put bottles in there, fine. I'd rather carry the canteen because these glass bottles I'm currently holding like 6 slots. Those glass bottles actually hold a lot, don't they? Damn. You there. Put you there. This is a kind of a mess to organise this, isn't it? Do I have anything? Right, should I drink it? Really fucking unnaturally loud, this. Can I throw this? That was an accident. That was a bloody accident. I did not mean to jump. Oh, that was funny. Nice. Well, zombies when they're aggroed are very loud and very easy to spot from everywhere. The zombies that are just sprinting for no reason and the zombies that are aggroed make two completely different noises. Which is very, very upsetting. Okay. Is someone wearing a vest? There he is. Yeah, he's wearing a... Come on, Jeff. That's silly of them. Yeah, he's wearing a vest that allows him to, like, carry his shit. I don't really want to... Well, both of them are. Okay, so... Badly damaged looks on that. So I'll take that. Thank you. There you go. There's a carry more shit. I appreciate that. I'm actually going to repair it now, I think. Thanks, man. That was actually quite helpful. That was not a good noise. Oh, there's a shot. Those are definitely shots. That way. At least a kilometre away. At least a kilometre away, I'd say, but close enough to the point where they demanded the attention of my friends. Let's go see what we can find. It says about to restart in 10 minutes, so... Let's see what we can get ourselves into. Fuck him. It's not that fast, they've got fucking fast food. Oh. Wow, I know I made so much fucking noise just walking through the brush. That's clearly new. Can't if you're sprinting through the brush or just moving at any speed faster than, I don't know, a hedgehog. You're listening to just snapping twigs constantly. I'm not a big fan of that. That's unnaturally loud. That's annoying. Right, anyway, I should be getting a lot closer to where I heard those shots. Clearings, but still. Right. I would say those shots I was hearing came from about this direction. So I'd say the distance is pretty much spot on. There's a printing stand here. I'll go check it. Put some clothes in. Asshole. Oh. I'd say those shots came from here. It depends completely on the type of weapon that was used, but it was looking by the rate of fire, but I didn't just hear one, I heard multiple. I heard snap, 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 snap. So, it was semi-automatic, it was repeated, there was about, I want to say a millisecond between each shot. So, rate of fire of the sidearm, pretty much every weapon in the game, you know, that rate of fire I did. Maybe swap it to semi. Now I'm having a question, right? We've added a lot of new stuff to the game, and they've removed a lot of old things, so I'm curious if we've added a fully automatic sidearm. Like, I've got a G18 behind me, a Glock 18. And the Glock 18 has like a switch on the side of it that allows you to go fully automatic or semi. Five minutes wild. Anyway, again, getting back to the story before we were interrupted by the shots. I went to that meeting and I was dressed nice. I was in one of my tailor's navy blue suits and I absolutely fucking adored that suit. And I was expecting, like I said, to be sat across the table from three middle-aged men who've probably been there since the Soviet era, back when Poland was still a Soviet nation. No, that's not what happened. I was sat in front of a woman that looked like she was born after Scooby-Doo, which is already insulting. And the meeting was over in less than 30 minutes, and then she told me about the issue with the fingerprint scanner, so I repeatedly went back, almost, I think it was every day, at least every day, when I was still there. And it was always, system is still down, system is still down. Cannot be fingerprints, system is still down. So we threw around ideas like, can I go to the police and the police get me fingerprinted and I baby them? No, that won't work. And I have a very good idea as to why they probably want a physical person there to see you make the fingerprints and then verify that the ones that were handed in were also the same ones that they witnessed. Either way, you basically, I think you just want a witness. And obviously if I go to the police, oh, bloody hell. And I'll take the coat like, that'll be down this, asshole, where's my 7 kit? I mean, he hasn't ruined it. Wait, can I not? Okay, I could. Why did it say not? I think that guy who was shooting has probably disappeared somewhere. Or maybe gone somewhere safe. If I was him, I'd have gone somewhere safe just before server reset. He's probably seeing the same message as I am. I'll take the BK-43. Double. 2 shots. 2 shots, one after the other, as opposed to 1 reload. Yeah, it's a Z. Bloody hate them. Come on, you. Come on. No. You're not doing anything. You just stand outside. Miles, please stay out there longer so I can charge you rent. Ugh. Anyway. So I was expecting to stay across from the... What the fuck? Oh, kicked. Fair enough. Well, give us a sec, I can join the server. Gives me a chance to basically tell you the rest of the story. So I was expected to sit across from a table with like 3 guys who've been there since the Soviet era, and now it was literally basically the same as a dolby. And then got sent away and went back almost every day to give me fingerprints, and every single time I went back it wasn't available. So when I go back, that's going to be a fucking pain in the ass to try and fix if they've basically... Because for all I know, they could have thrown out the application already. And I've got to make a new one. I have no idea, so I'm kind of stressed out about that mess. On top of trying to make sure I get my computer and such over there, because this thing is a big bulky piece of shit. It's like close to 60 centimeters in each direction, and it's at least 35 centimeters wide, or at least 30 I'd say. And I'm just like, how the fuck am I going to get this over to Poland without having to chop my leg off and sell it as spare parts? So I'm dealing with that mess. Not looking forward to it, but that's the mess I'm dealing with right now. On you. Unbloody reachable. Ugh. I want to get back in because that car was sus. Where that car was suspicious. Hold on. I want to get in, just check the area at least. Come on. How long is this going to fucking take, man? It's unreachable. How is the server unreachable? Is it on a very high shelf? Ugh, bloody hell. But that's kind of shit I'm looking forward to right now. Trying to make peace and enjoy myself where I can. Not realistically possible in most cases. Making peace with what I have to leave behind, what I can take, what I can't take. Come on. Already connecting. Okay, so the server's back up then. At least I'm guessing it's back up. Just double check. Yeah, I'm not centered. in the queue. I get the feeling that that guy who was shooting is just ahead of us. And we have a lovely time. Bloody lovely. Seconds. Come on, son. Two, one. Thank you. Okay. Being that close to this is not good. Okay. I'm left to assume that this is supposed to be here then. Must be. Do I kill the chicken? Do I not kill the chicken? I think I should. Okay. I'm wearing. Oh, it's warm. I likes the meat to still be warm. Nice little Horrible Histories reference there, if anyone's ever seen that. Take you. No, not the feathers. I might take the bones. I don't know if bones are a good thing to take. Usually they are anyway. It's a very good idea to take the bones purely because you can use them to make. Actually, I just realised. Where's my steak knife? Or did I leave the steak knife behind? Ah, I must have. I'm gonna just make one bone. Sorry, one hook. So I make one. I should be able to just attach that to my vest. Yes. Yep. So there's no downsides. So I took one fish hook. So if I do want to fish a bit later, I've not wasted any inventory space. I recorded a video once, a while ago. I believe I've showed it off on stream once before, quite some time ago. I don't know if it was on Twitch or if it was on YouTube. And it was an old recording I made about at least 4 years ago, possibly longer. And it was old dayz. I think it was 0.60 or 0.59. Very old. And I was in one of those ponds. I was just in just then. Oh. I know this one. I know why this one's here. Those of you who don't know why there's crosses and graves all over the place in dayz, feel free to look them up. Some of them are quite sad, some of them are quite nice, but they're all nice. Bohemia didn't have to put them in at all, but they like to honour people. Like that's it. Oh, Deirdre, you've been a piece of shit ever since you ran our condensed milk down the shops. You know what? You know what? No, not the Perriers. Not the Perriers. Okay, come on! Oh, bloody hell, that was a mess. But usually what Bohemia tend to do, if, say, a player in real life passes on, sometimes they'll put a cross at their favourite place, or they'll put it at the place where they last logged out. is that? Right. You gonna... No? No? My god, you're annoying. So, let's try... I have an idea. I want the bloody thing anyway. I'm pretty sure that shouldn't have worked, but the fact that it did, I'm not going to question. I do like that that's a feature now that you can abuse, where you can like throw an item out a window, or something that makes a substantial enough noise to attract the attention of the Zeds away from you. I like the fact that that's a possibility. I just heard something. What blood? Heat pack. Heat pack's not much use to me. Rubber slugs, useless. Rubber slugs are good if you want to knock someone out. They're basically useless against Zeds. And against players they can't kill, I think they just knock out. Capris are awful. They're like halfway through your shins, I think. They're really annoying. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. I'll just clean the rags. Oh yeah, I don't have the rags anymore, do I? I'll just take you then. Nope. Useless. It's bloody sheep. Pristine. The stock on this rifle looks like it was kept at the bottom of a river. Yeah, the stock at the back of this rifle looks like it was kept at the bottom of the river. Yet the UIs tell me it's pristine. So, is the texture fucked up, or did they just not change the texture? Or does the texture just not change as it gets damaged? It looks anything. It looks anything but clean. I haven't been here in quite some time, and I haven't been anywhere in quite some time on this game. I haven't been playing the bloody thing in ages. Jeans, nope. Oh, God damn it. Thank you. Oh, got plenty of bookshop. I think I have yet to find a single bookshop, like, just naturally. So far, every single bookshot I've found has been in a gun that I've had to dechamber. Wow, okay. Iodine. Interesting. Yeah, dude, I'll use something now, sure. I'll add these features, I think. Features are taking up the most space, so it makes the most sense to eat them first. Like, how fast is my guy just getting complete? I don't need the crowbar anymore, maybe? I don't know. Crowbar's better to break down doors with, but it's badly damaged anyway, so I don't think I get much use out of it. Yeah, I'll keep it. Just, I found a lockpick, didn't I? Did I pick the lockpick up? Yeah, I did. That's badly damaged as well, so yeah, about the same. I would rather take the baseball bat then, unless it doesn't let me attach it. It does not. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I'm learning the new inventory system a bit. There we are, that's better. Thank you. Useful. I think I'll drink that. Just so I can chuck this other piece of food in there. Keep the iodine there just in case. Yeah, good. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, bloody Zeds, I hate them so much. When they just run, they just fucking stop. I hate them. I could probably get one of those shoot very easily and probably have plenty of food for days, but I'm not going to bother. Not worth it. Bloody worth it, realistically. Carrying less weight. I was hungry. Good. Yeah, good progress. I'd rather use the shotgun only if I'm 100% sure I'm going to hit what I'm aiming at. I'm going to keep out the CR75 just because that makes more sense to have on me ready in case of accidental CQB. If you watch my streams or if you've been a long time here on the channel, you'll know how many times I've just been running through the woods and there's just been someone just stood in a fucking tree or just otherwise unexpected encounters. Yeah, I missed you then, son. Oh, it's just a map. Why would I want to chain a map, man? I'm still 100% saying that this fucking CR75 I found was left by a player by accident. Because I found it in a house, in a hallway. The magazine was completely full with 14 in the bag and 1 in the chamber. I'm 100% certain a player just dropped it by accident and didn't notice. love this game so much, but it's damn can it be boring sometimes. Like, me personally, I'm never bored. I'm fascinated all the time. I just like wandering the wilderness, finding things. When you enter fights, sometimes you survive, sometimes you don't. I just love it. Sometimes you'll find the trail of a player and you'll hunt them from town to town to town to town to town. And it's just amazing. Just every experience. When you get into a fight, you feel your heart pound. It's just so exciting. I love this game so much. But sometimes, fuck me, it's just unnecessary long silence. And I can understand that it's not very exciting to watch it, but I just love it so much. I never get tired of this game. I'm not a big fan of the new noises though. My god, it sounds like I'm chewing a pine cone. It sounds like I'm chewing a pine cone. I'm in the middle of like a really awkward conversation, and every time someone says something that I don't want to reply to, I'll just take a bite. Like, okay, good. Oh, I know where I am. Right, I'm going to tell you people a story. Who knows, you might even believe it. Once, a very, very long time ago, me and some friends, one of which has the username John, ran into Jam Jar. If you don't know who Jam Jar is, he used to be a big dayz streamer. Last time I checked, he was streaming Red Dead 2, but it was a very specific mod. Anyway, not the point. Once we ran into him, this is a big V line ridgeway that goes all the way through, I think, towards Electra or Sonichi, something like that. But my friend ran into him here. He was wearing bright red Converse. It was just after the Converse had first been added. They killed him. Came all the way here, swapped servers, and then behind this building here is a little outhouse. And then he beat his friend to death through the outhouse with a wooden bat. True story. That's funny. And it's only funny because I was involved in some way. Because I told John to go see Jam Jar. But yeah. It was funny. I was watching Jam stream. Because I used to watch them just while I played. I had no way of knowing if I was in the same server. But, basically I think one of us shot something. And then I heard the shot on Jam's stream, and then I saw where he was, like, hang on. I was like, John, shoot again. And he did, he fired 2 shots, and then I heard both shots on his stream. I was like, oh, we're in the same server, let's go meet him, just say hi. If he wants, we'll then leave the server or whatever, I don't care. Obviously, he doesn't want stream snipers, but I'd love to go meet the guy. At least go say hi to him in game. Like, I'd love that. I didn't get the chance to, sadly, but John did. But, yeah. It's a bloody shame. I regret not getting the chance to speak to him. Jam Jar, without question. I used to have so much fun watching his streams. But every time I come here, I remember that day. Every single time I'm here. One of the reasons I love this game, every single place on this map has a memory for me, or a story that someone else has told me. We got rid of the outhouse, or is it still... Yeah, it wasn't an outhouse, was it? I think it was a porta potty. There was something with a closable door. It was definitely here. I'm 100% certain it was here. So it looks like they swapped it. It looks like they swapped the porta potty to an outhouse. Because it was a porta potty. It was something that had a closable door. And it was there where that is. I don't know it was, because after they killed John, they came here and he logged in the house and changed their server because he was suspicious. I mean, he's completely right to be suspicious. I mean, there was people who were on the server who knew who he was, so yeah, he was well right to be suspicious. Yeah, it's just a shame. Nope, nope, where is this? I'm not gonna bother checking. There's no point. I'll check this one. Oh, yeah, an orienteering compass. Yes, please, I will happily take that. Can I touch that? Nope, can't. Fair enough. I'll happily take the orienteering compass. Extension. Bloody useless. Yeah. Yep. Now I have a better idea which way I'm fucking going. Yeah. I call that a jam shack because of that. Because of that one very specific interaction, I call that the jam shack. Pretty sure once I called it a jam junction. That sounded just like a horrific STD. Like a very specific sex move. Why that water tastes nice. So I'll put sugar in my fucking water. It's so weird, I can't describe it, guys. I just love just having this game. Even though I'm not doing anything particularly good, I'm not doing anything interesting, it just feels nice to want them. Most of the times in this game, I can't name them, like actually fucking name them. But I remember them, I know the layouts, I remember times I've had fights, pretty much every single one. I have amazing stories of survival sometimes, I have just amazing hilarity that happens. But most of the time I do not know the actual name of the place. This is usually one of the final towns I pass through on my way to on my way towards. Oh, hey dude. I think it's Nova. Nope. Always keep your eye out for these things. I can't remember what town it was I was in with my mate Danny, and there was a police station at the top of a hill, and we were getting shot at from it. So we were just walking past, and this guy just took a shot at us from this bloody police station, and it was the stupidest thing he could have done. Because there was so many of us, and there was like four, well, he claimed it was four. And as we got closer, we realised, no, there wasn't four of them, there was just him. He was alone. I just decided to take a shot at a squad of guys I'm just passing by. It was the stupidest thing you could have possibly done. Where are you? Are you? Are you? The amphibians are good Z clearing thing. If you hit them in the head, it's usually a one tap, depending on the distance anyway. And it's suppressed. It's basically permanently suppressed. Hopefully I can find a plastic bottle or something I can permanently suppress. There is a water fountain here, which is why I've come into the centre of the village. I'm going to eat something else and drink some water and just top up the container. There's also a shop. Yeah. I always like checking the shops because you never know what you're going to find. It's funny as fuck. Like I went into a shop once and I found a revolver. And then in the back room I found a box, like, of ammunition. And the revolver, prime example. I have just found my favourite firearm in this game now. Fuck you, don't want you anymore. I want to keep the shotgun just because it's useful. But this is now this is just better, without question. Lever action. Lever action repeater. Absolutely love it. Chambered in 357. Chambered in 357 Magnum. And if you aim well, you'll take out a player in one hit. Anyway. The revolver for quite some time was my favourite player weapon because it basically, even when it was ruined, it would still fire. I'm not too sure if that's been patched out now. But even if the revolver was ruined, it would still fire. It reliably took down players in 1 to 3 hits. 1 hit, 50-50. 2 hits, 80 to 20. 3 hits, you're dead. There was just never any question. Check 2 more buildings around here. Oh, jab! Yes! Jam and pudding are like the best food items in this game, I swear to God. Yep. Oh, I'm going to check 1 more building. From all that sound good. pristine. Yeah, I'm good. Sharpening stone? Oh. No. Oh, fuck you. Ah, you bitch. Come on, you. Come on. Come on. Left or right? You stay in there, Deirdre. I'll make my way towards the outskirts. What are the names of like all the code names that me and the boys came up for most of these buildings? Most of them are nonsensical. Well, I don't remember most of them. Yeah, they're ruined anyway. The gloves are ruined, but they still, well, behave. Yeah. Wow, you're shit, woman. You just looked right at me and went right past me. Oh. Someone's built a base. Yeah, someone's built a fucking siege tower on top of that castle. Which means I was going to head that direction. But since someone's done that, there's no point. There's no point going to it because someone's built that on top of it. Someone's built that siege tower on top of it because they claimed it as a base. If they claimed it as a base, that means they've probably blocked off the entrances and there's no point going to it. Did, I'll spend about an hour and a half trying to get into it, failing to get into it, losing so much of my resources, and the stream would have just lost all of the remaining entertainment it did have, if there was any way. Never ceases. And then when I first started playing, I made a rule. And the rule was, as long as this PC exists, this game is installed. That was always my rule. I've moved the installation, but I've never uninstalled it and just left it uninstalled. I've never done that. I've always had these installed. Yeah, my food is just running on those buildings. Oh, that's good. Wait. Oh, the board. It's funny to see balls. It's funny to see balls all over the place in Poland right now as well. So many of my partner's friends I spoke to were all like, I saw balls everywhere. What? Oh yeah, they're just outside. Just any patch of grass you'll see a ball there. Like, so you're telling me I can go outside to go to the shop and there's just a boar that's going to attack me? It's like, yeah, there's a word you should probably look out for. What is it? Oh yeah, uvajai. What's that mean? Oh, it means warning. Does it? Like, we've been together for nearly what? 7 months now? And you're only just telling me the word for warning or look out now? I'm not expecting to see anything here. In fact, I'm pretty much expecting to see just because someone's built that tower. I'll take the pouring tabs. Pouring tabs are very good. I don't have time to find a suitable source of water. I just take any source now and just use those to bleach it afterwards. If I can get a reliable amount of 357 rounds to the repeater, I can ditch the shotgun. Like, there's just so many zombies up here that just aren't wearing shirts. And like, what? As you get higher up the mountain, just do all the zombies just turn into rednecks? I don't get it. 760 right now. Do they already have some? Nope. And swap you for the one I've got. Yep. Do I have any duct tape on me? I do, and the one I've got is in bad condition, which is fine. Nope, hockey helmet. Oh, there's a magazine. 4 AP1, which I'll take, just to get the 9mm out of it. Let's just go to the castle. Like I say, because there's a siege tower on it, I'm thinking someone's blocked off the entrances. So, yes, yeah. It's a player-built watchtower. That's what that scripture is. Only players can make them. And it's a very stupid thing to do, in my opinion. You don't want to do that, because if you're not logged in and people see it, then someone's going to come here and try and raid your base. Or, if you are logged in and people see it, then, well, someone's going to try and raid your base. Yep. What the actual fuck, man? How many code locks? He's just got so many code locks. Is that what this is? You just piss them off instead so you don't bother. That's fucking silly. Okay, that should be here. Ah, Mosin scope. I'll take that. I'll happily take a Mosin scope. Yeah, fuck the left. But yeah, that should be here. Yeah, this should be here. I'll take it. It's a good knife. But there's not much there for it realistically. Nice. I think I'm going to start heading a bit more north-westy. Easy cable going down the fucking mountain. So the rocks turn into ramps. Today, when it gets a bit lighter, the post office opens up. I'm not sure if the post office is open on Saturday. I think it is. It's something about the shop and get some stuff. Try and get to at least like maybe some contact or at least one stop by, because the only time I ran to a player so far this season at the start, there was an arsehole who just attacked me with a hatchet. If my memory's correct, there should be a shed here. Like just on this tree line. I remember the piles of logs, but I think there was a shed here, and there was like a little movie thing, or unless I'm thinking of a different castle. Or maybe I just chose the wrong angle because I couldn't get into the actual castle itself. First one, it was that one, and it's just a tower, and you could climb it, and at the top, at a certain corner, it points to a shed, and behind that shed is another thing you can't see. I'm pretty sure it's closing this gas and stuff. I don't know sound, yeah, I don't know itself. Bloody heads all over the place. But the only player we ran to so far was just that guy from the start, he just sat me with a hatchet and I was going to talk to him. And his audio was fucked, so I couldn't even understand what he was saying. That's what I mean. You just go flying. Where are you still with that? Good one. A bit more visibility. I don't expect I'm going to make merit over there. That's like weird. Okay, 308. A GPS receiver. I mean, there's definitely worse things I could have found. Look at that. At that. Ditch these. Oh, thank you. The GPS receiver actually has a purpose, so I'd rather take that. Can I do that instead? Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather use the GPS receiver. So I can think I can turn this on. And it gives me bearings, I think. I could have sworn it did something. This one, the GPS receiver did something useful. Oh, okay. Yeah, it gives me exact coordinates. That's it. That's fine, I guess. That's useful if I want to find somewhere very specific. Okay, that was weird. It was clearly a Z that was just stood in the tree. Well, that's not what it looked like. It looked like a frog player for a sec. What's in there? Body damaged. Shite. Oh. Hunting scope. Much better than the alternative. If I find a weapon that takes 308, that hunting scope could be literally my best friend. The nose and scope, that's pristine. Damage, what's mine? Body damage? Yeah. Empty. Even just 1 point of damage is better because I'd rather just have that security. Because the badly damaged one is 1 hit away from being ruined. And I'd rather not like get hit to get to check whether or not like, see what I mean? Just the game of just pouring. Just endless pouring water noises. The street. Yep. Much better. Like I said, I'd rather have a canteen I know isn't ruined after 1 hit. Because anything can happen. That could be my only source of water, so I could get into a fight with a bunch of Zeds, decide not to go into a compound because of that fight, and all of a sudden I leave and then realise that my only source of water is now damaged beyond, like, saving. good. Well, I've got my water, I've got my canteen, and I've got my sheath, so hopefully I can find a belt at some point. That'll help me massively. I'd like to take them, or realistically, let's be honest here. What's my pants? 20? These are what, 25? Oh, that's 20. That's 20. That's the jacket. Oh, that's pants. There. Huh. Gas mask, split pants. Not much of use realistically to anyone. Gloves. I'm good. I'll take the morphine injector. Morphine injector realistically isn't useful. You can fuck off. Put the free weight down there. Same as that. Iodine can go up here. Yeah. I'd rather keep all the 9 together, thank you. 762 AK rounds, 45 ACP. Just a bit of slight organisation. Better, but it's not bloody perfect. The fact that the rain stopped is actually kind of annoying, truth be told. I leave my canteen in here. What the hell is... Oh yeah, it's a hunt there. Oh. This takes 4 slots if my memory's correct. I'd rather take it. There's a chance I'll run into a 308 chambered weapon. And I'd like to have it, if possible. And I don't know when I'll next run into one of those again. So I'm just going to drink some Sprite. And just keep moving. I hear the noise of a player jumping. That was very unsettling. It sounded like a player jumped into his head. It sounded like a noise a player made when they just jumped in a place instead of jumping over something. It was not a noise I particularly wanted to hear then. channel. I mean, I wasn't expecting to end up in channel, but fair enough. Electro, channel. So towards below there, that's basically where we're heading. I don't really want to go to Belosa, and every time I go there I tend to just get shot from 10 million miles away. I'm not expecting... I make a decision, do I go to Cherno, which I don't think is worth it, because Cherno is just, well, a fucking city, it's just going to be full of Zeds. There's not going to be anything in particular that's useful there. There's not going to be anything in particular that's useful there. That's it. Yeah, that's another reason why it's a good idea to get the scope and take it with us. Now I have a spotter. And the scope is so good. So, nothing on trip yellow. Like literally not. I love the range on this so much. Nothing up there. Like, this and the rangefinder are like absolutely incredible. I love them. What button is this? Nothing. All the doors are shut. Oh, bloody hell. I should probably try and cook those chicken steaks before they go, like, bad. So, those are the Belosa flats. That, once you get there, you just go down a hill and then you're in Belosa. Can I talk so many times? This one was like a military here, like a 210 military. Well, I don't know where the fucking specific location is because it still was kind of new when I stopped playing. Like one day I just lost all interest and just stopped playing. I can't specifically say why. I don't know what it was. One day I just sat down to play and I just didn't see the point. I had plenty of time. I didn't have anything that demanded my time at any point over the next 2 days, and I just could not bring myself to 10 fucking game. That was a shot. I definitely just had 2 shots. Yeah. I have definitely just had multiple shots. I can't specifically label the distance, but definitely this way. Real quick. Yeah, that's just the hazard. So I can find where the shots come from at least. There's only two reasons, well, three reasons to shoot dayz. You're hunting, you're overrun with Zeds, or you're shooting another player. Those are literally the only three reasons to shoot in this game. You're overrun with Zeds, you're hunting, or you're shooting another player. And sometimes hunting and overloaded with Zeds are kind of interchangeable. Sometimes you've been playing for ages, you've not... fucking hell, sometimes you've been playing for ages, you've not seen anyone else, there's a lot of zombies, I'm just trying to double check that you're actually able to hit something. Thus, zombies become target practice. That's just the way it works sometimes. Oh, bloody hell. Me and my mates made a base up here. We made a compound right around this little thing. We literally made an entire wooden wall fence structure that you have to drive up to the player. Oh. That zombie just ruined everything. That zombie just fucking ruined everything, man. Worst part is, I think that Zed saw me before I even... Wait, did I hit him? No, that's a Zed. He must have just killed the Zed. He must have just killed the Zed and that's why he was stood still. That was 22 by the sound of it. Make less noise, please, mate. Come on. Sound like a 22 semi-automatic. Sound like a sporter. Fast fire rate. Definitely low recoil. Oh, he's got to be close. Those shots sounded like they were only like 200 meters away. I'm gonna give him 5 more seconds, and then I'm gonna push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing. It looks like he was just killing Zeds. I see him. Dude, what the fuck was your plan? Nah. Don't take the piss, guys. Don't take the piss. This motherfucker was crawling across a field. What the fuck was even... Hi, man. Oh my god, that was dumb. Why was my gun not out? Ah, that was dumb. That was dumb. That was very, very dumb. That was really dumb. I mean, in my defense, well, I'm ending the stream now anyway, guys, but I'm going to watch that back. Just because I want to see what the fuck happened there. I mean, that was a bang-on shot, though. Pause. Oh, the replays in 1440. Oh, I did hit him. It looks like I knocked him. and then he got back up way too quickly for my liking. That's what it appears to be. Anyway, guys, I'll probably have to check back in with you later on today, maybe if I get a chance to stream. I think I will after a nice little nap. But thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. If you did tune in, hopefully you did appreciate it. If you did, very slow paced stream today. I do apologise for the lack of any realistic activity, but thank you so much, everyone, for actually joining in if you did enjoy. And I guess I'll just see us all later on today or next time. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping. If you did enjoy, feel free to hit the follow button or subscribe or whatever the fuck I'm streaming on right now. But I'd love to see you all again.